It is really nice that Dig can do this, by the way. It is really nice. Alright, let's heal. Not too hard of a battle. I think when we have to actually fight Giovanni, we won't have too bad of a time. I don't think it'll be too tough. Real question is, what am I gonna do against Sabrina? Because I know that I have to fight her. That's not, you know, that's not... I can't, like, ignore her. Like, she's the next one. And then we go to Cinnabar Island. What am I gonna pull out against Sabrina, man? I don't have anything good against Psychic. I have nothing. I truly have nothing. Oppenheimer's gonna be pretty good because he's just gonna be neutral. I fear my penis in Christ might have to come in clutch here. Only because they're just neutral on it. And then Oppenheimer. The worst two that I could pull out is the Goat and Masataka. Only because they're both poison. They're getting... Do you have a Beedrill? I think I do. It's like level 12. Helgwin, I'm not gonna lie, it's like level 12. I really don't want to go level up my Beedrill. I really don't want to have to grind for Beedrill. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to do as little grinding as possible on the stream. If allowed. So we're gonna run to see. I just want to see how will I do. Just all good. Yeah, I mean, I have the Beedrill. I really don't want to use it. I'm gonna see how I do with these guys. Low-key, they have like a crazy fits on. It's just good versus Psychic? Yeah, I would assume so. Although I've heard that Bug is itself not very good in this game. Which is unfortunate, you know. Okay, pulling out the Slowpoke is crazy. I did not expect Slowpoke. I forgot that it was Psychic. Growl! Okay. That's fine, that's fine. It's really not that crazy. 699. That's not too bad. Alright, I can't fight Slowpoke twice. We're gonna pull out... We're gonna pull out the Goat. It isn't, but it is something. That is true. Which something is better than nothing. But I kind of already have something that is not nothing. So, you know, we're just gonna keep rocking what we got. Plus, if they have Slowpoke, you know, not really the worst. So we can get one shot. Slowbro again. Oh, Slowbro! Okay, this might not get one shot. This is actually a cool sprite. I'm not gonna lie. This actually is nice artwork for Slowbro. Some of them are real chop, but not this one. This one's pretty nice. And I got a level up. Not that bad. 330. I got $3.30. All right, I came from bottom right. Let's try bottom left. Fuck. Slowbro art was decent. Yeah, it's not bad. I do like the Slowpoke art though. The Slowpoke art is really nice. That's it's cute. It conveys a nice little emotion. Okay, Ghastly. Okay, not bad. This is good. This is good for me because I will just dig immediately. Hypnosis Mist, Hypnosis Mist, that's what's up, that's what's up. Slowpoke really hasn't changed art-wise. Not really, up until I think like the 3D models. That's when they started to, you know, decline a little bit. But you know, it is what it is. I think I'm gonna keep Dugtrio out. Really only because I just want to keep spamming Dig. Thank God for no Levitate. Yeah, I was told very early on that there's no genders, there's no abilities either. Which, by the way, on the topic, oh, Haunter, okay. Yeah, insane that they gave this monstrosity Levitate. Like, the one weakness it had, basically. Thank fucking God, man. But a lot of the, like, new abilities that they're getting for, Pokemon Champions are insane. And I thought I heard something outside. But not really. Alright, some Freak. Okay, so they will have some Ghost types in here. Which I guess the Channeler will be Ghost, and then the random other sprite will be Psychic. So you kind of have some idea of what's going to be sent out. When they gave Ghost Levitate, they introduced Dark types, so it didn't matter. I guess that is a good point. That is a good point. That's a fair point. But yeah, some of the new abilities for Mega Evolution Pokemon are insane. I know I think Mega Emboar got a Mold Breaker. Mega Feraligatr got like Dragon Eyes? Draken Eyes? I know Mega Meganium got something like Mega Soul or something. It's basically Ollie's oh god. It always has like Sunny Day activated for it specifically, which is insane. Oh well, Dark existed from Gen 2, but still, yeah, point stands. Which I am looking forward to getting a Dark type in Gen 2. That's gonna be fun. You are going to be a Psychic trainer. So I am looking forward to that one. That is gonna be fun to see. Okay, Psychic wants to fight Mr. Mime. Not really crazy. It's pure Psychic in this game, and they didn't have they couldn't add Fairy yet. Okay, not bad. Oh, another level up. Not bad, not bad. Do Pokemon get abilities in Gen 2? I mean, we're not there yet, so if you don't want to tell me, that's totally fine. But I didn't really think about it until like right now, where I was like, I don't actually know if they do. In Gen 3, they definitely have them, but I don't remember if they have them in Gen 2. Because I didn't play it. Gen 3 were abilities, okay. I kind of assume that since Gen 2 was also original Game Boy, or like Game Boy Color, they did not have that on. And since Gen 3 was like a hardware upgrade, they could actually like add more math. So that does make sense. You're the one that I already fought. Okay. You're the one that I haven't fought. Okay. Oh, okay. I was middle section of the screen. Now I'm top right. I was middle right. Now I'm top right. Okay. Makes sense. I don't think Gen 2 could fit the data for the ability since they had 2 whole regions in it. Exactly. Yeah, that does make sense. Like they were like, we cannot add another layer to the Pokemon. But once Gen 3 rolled out, they were like, absolutely, we can add anything. Sky's the limit. But you know, it does make sense. Slowpoke, okay, we're swapping out for the Goat. That's fine. He's so silly though. I really like Slowpoke in this one. He's just kind of sprawled out. If you could have one Pokemon for real, what would it be? That's a really good question, actually. Because I want to say like one of my favorites, but I really don't know if how convenient that would be. That's a really good question. Honestly, off rip, I want to say like a flying type Pokemon, just so that I can fly around. I don't really know. I think a flying type would be nice, but I don't know which one I would have, you know? There's like a million. There's a lot of things that can fly. Damn, that's a good question. Why fly when you could teleport? True. I don't know. I think the experience of like being on a bird, like a gigantic fucking bird, that like probably won't drop you. I think that'd be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Wow. Yeah, wow, this is tough. I really don't know. I'm trying to think like cool factor and practicality. You know what? Loki, Archeops? Nobody is gonna get Archeops. But 1, you get a dinosaur. 2, it can fly. 3, it's cool as hell. It looks cool as hell. I'm picking like the Archeops line. I do know Archeops, yeah. I don't know if that's how you say it or spell it. I don't remember. But I do know that it is one of the Gen 5 fossils. I think it might be the only like is it the only rock flying that isn't like Aerodactyl? I think it might be. It genuinely might be. Low-key, though. Low-key. You know Iron Moth from Violet? That's also kind of cool. Low-key really tempting because you get a fucking metal bug. It's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. Minior is also rock flying. True, true. I totally forgot about that. But it's not like a bird, so I don't know. Like, I'd want something that I could, like, ride in on. And I think Archeops, like, has a cool design. I don't think it has good stats, but I think it does have a cool design. This is not a good matchup for me. I think I'm gonna swap out here real quick. There are only 4. That does make sense. That does check out. Alright, Razor Leaf come in clutch, please. I need Razor Leaf to lock in for me real quick. It might not kill. It killed! And it was a crit! Oh my god. Holy. I think that's the only Pokemon too. Okay. I've already fought you. Okay, I did not fight you. If I had to pick a flyer, I'd go with Pidgeot, because I want to fly to my destinations, but going overseas would suck if you took days. That does make sense, but I think at that point, if you had to go, like, overseas, I think it's like, alright, let's buy a plane ticket. I think that would be, probably a little more practical. Dude, low-key, imagine I get, like a, oh, what's a, oh, you know what would also be cool? Like Murkrow and Honchkrow? Dude, it's a crow. You can teach it to steal. I'm training my Honchkrow to steal gold from people. I'm like, yo, go here, take their bracelets, take their chains, take their rings. I'm getting rich off. The Pidgeot is a very good pick, and it does Mega Evolve. True. Mach 2 overseas would be fun half the time of the flight. Yeah, it's true. That's true. That is a good point. Omega stealing from grandmas? Yup. They've had their time to, you know, get their money up. They had all the time in the world. Here's the thing. I would love to heal. I fear that I'm not gonna get a chance to. Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. Yeah, okay. Honchkrow, go rob that bank. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna know where I'm going, I'm not gonna lie. I think I haven't taken this path. I know only one of these is correct. I don't remember which one. I'm not gonna lie. I've been here before. Okay. That's fine. This might be one that I came out of. No, never mind. Holy. But I think I'm out of digs, which is not really gonna go great for me. But I think, honestly, I think I'll be okay. Did I save? No, I did not, but that's fine, honestly. I've had psychic powers since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting. If you wish, I'll show you my powers. My current Soul Link with my friend, he wanted to swap it to a randomizer, so we have been playing it that way. My Cynical was tied to one of his Pokemon Saturday night, and they both evolved in a Honchkrow? That's insane. That's sick. I do think a Soul Link would be kind of fun, though. I'd have to look up how to set it up later. Well, maybe not later, but like I would have to look up how to set it up. But I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun to try. I do have some IRL homies that I could probably ask. Sorry, I was checking something on my computer. There's nothing to set up two people. Oh, it's right. It's just two people playing at the same time. Right. Okay, disabled body slam, which sucks, but yeah, it's fine. I totally forgot that it was just two people playing at the same time. For some reason, I thought with like are you familiar with the Pokelink app? I'm actually not, Helgen. What is the Pokelink app? Mr. Mime. You know, we're just gonna fucking kill Mr. Mime. I'm not even gonna think about it too much. Is Pokelink like a good way to keep track of like Soul Link? Like a better way than like a website? I'd assume so. I have no genuine idea. Venomoth. Okay. This is interesting. It's poison and bug, which I technically have both the weaknesses of. Okay, I only have one of the weaknesses for it, but I probably should have pulled out my Masataka. That might have been a little better, honestly. I could have pulled out Psychic too, I think. And I got a crit! Okay. You know, maybe I was worried for nothing. Alakazam. Alright, now it's her ace Pokemon. I want to swap out into something fresh. You know what? I'm actually going to swap it into Masataka. You want to know why? I had no trouble with a different Alakazam, with Gary's Alakazam, with G-Babe's Alakazam. I swapped out the wrong Pokemon. Wow, that's awesome. I clicked on the wrong one! Alright, well, whatever. We Earthquake. Frame 1. The Sidewave might actually kill. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty strong. What? It didn't do a damn thing? Is Sidewave not Psychic? I'm thinking of Psybeam, and it didn't matter. So since you're going on ROMs, Pokelink is an app that gives you browser sources to keep track of your current Pokemon team, their current health, your current badge on your Twitch overlay for people. It also gives you all the info you need in one window for Pokemon: stats, BSC, EV, IV, Evo level, weakness charts, and evolve method. Interesting. I didn't actually know that. Okay, hold up. Now I want to look this up. Is it like a PC app? Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Okay, there are even like setups for like VBA. Okay, I've seen this before. I just didn't know what it was called. And somehow I just kind of kept forgetting to look it up. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep this tabbed out. I'm gonna keep this in a tab. Okay, this is sick. Okay, thank you, Helgen. It's super nice and helpful. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I honestly had a lot of it. I just had to keep Googling stuff, but honestly, if it helps with like the graphics and stuff, that actually is really nice. A loss is a loss. Also crazy that she has a whip in her hand. A little crazy. Up to level 70, obey you. Please take this TM with you. What is TM46? Psywave! Powerful psychic waves to inflict damage. Well, I didn't really do a lot, so I don't think that's true, actually. That might not be true. Okay, I don't know how to get the hell out of here. Can I dig my way out of here? I can. Okay. Here's my question. Here's my super awesome and cool question. I watched a little movie. Hi, Uzi. Welcome back in. What movie did you watch? If you don't mind me asking. The party tracking is 100% automatic too because it tracks what you do in game, so it grays things out as they die. Oh, that's sick. When you swap them into your team, it swaps them into the overlay, and when you withdraw something, it auto adds. Not telling? I'm not telling. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Uzi. You know, I can't really stop you from, or I can't really make you tell me. So, you know, it's okay. But I wanted to know. I wanted to know out of a genuine concern in my heart. But you know, you spit on me, you threw it away. It's okay. Okay, fine. I'll tell. Yippee! 5 centimeters per second? What is 5 centimeters per second? 2007 film. Okay, I googled it. I googled it. But the first fucking thing on the thing, it shows me the movie. It looks cute. It looks nice. I have no clue what it's about. I'm not gonna look it up. Coming of age romantic drama. Okay. But the first fucking like image here is Bruno Mars. From what is it, like 24 karat or whatever? This is an awesome immediate post. It's from Reddit. Was disappointing and boring. October 8th, 2002. That's awesome. It's very pretty. It does look very pretty just from the poster. Just off the poster alone, it does look really nice. Yeah, it's okay. I was gonna say this looks like the guy, the fucking Your Name guy. That does make sense. Okay, that checks out. It does look cool though. It does look cool. I'd love to see it. I need to watch more movies, man. I need to be more movie pilled. I need more movies in my life. I need to, you know, really get on it. Can you put on the Yukon and Michigan game, Miso? No, Stone, I can't, man. I can't like take the audio off. If I could take the audio off, I would. But unfortunately, it does not separate for some reason. I gotta figure that out too. I also like your overlay. I do something similar. I use the GBA, and when playing DS games, I add a GB micro for the bottom screen. That's smart. That's really smart. I modeled this in Blender. I made this overlay like in Blender. I just modeled over an actual like a picture of a Game Boy Color. I did not add text at the bottom. I thought about it. I just couldn't think of something good. But I should have maybe. I still might in like post because I can like edit the image still. But we'll see. We'll see. I did think it'd be kind of nice to have my own, like the way that the overlay adds stuff, do it manually myself, but it's too much trouble. That's what I did too in GIMP, hell yeah. Yeah, I did mine in Blender. That's sick, that's what's up. I love having a nice little overlay.